It's brilliant, it's funny, you are going to love them, the one and only, the one like fish. Good evening. Good evening, my name's Fish. I'm originally from Chorley, which is near Preston if you don't know. If you've never been to Chorley, it's a lot like Manchester, but fucking shit. I live in Didsbury now, but last week I went to visit my mum back in Chorley, got off at Chorley train station, 5:30, rush hour, very busy. You can't help brushing past people. No big deal. Was one very big deal for one bloke. Some woman was walking along the platform, just brushed past this bloke's shoulder, and in the middle of the platform, this bloke span round and went, "You stupid fucking bitch, I hope you fucking die!" I thought it's good to be back home. I was feeling hungry, so I went in Greenhouses the Bakers. I don't know if anyone's been in Greenhouses the Bakers. It's a bit of a national chain. Little tip for you: if you're ever feeling hungry and you're walking past Greenhouses the Bakers and you're thinking, shall I nip in there and get myself a pasty, or shall I kill myself? Kill yourself. I went in there last Monday, queued up for fucking ages, gets up front at counter, said, "Hi love, can I have a chicken pasty?" The woman looked at me and went, "Oh, we don't do chicken on a Monday!" Well, excuse me for being the fucking devil's son-in-law. How dare I ask for chicken on a Monday? If that wasn't embarrassing enough, I looked behind me and every single person in the queue is looking at me with an expression on their face that said, "Yeah, you knobhead." I went in there the day after, right, because I hadn't learned my lesson. I went in there the day after, and I queued up again. I went, "I'll have a large cauliflower soup, please." The woman went, "It's not vegetarian, is that alright?" Well, I'm not actually vegetarian, but no. Fuck it, give us a chicken pasty, it's Tuesday. Chorley has its own radio station, believe it or not, called Chorley FM. It's true, it's fuck all to do with Peter Kay. I used to be the chairman of Chorley FM, but I wanted it to be about drum and bass and hip hop. Yeah, in it. And shoot it 30 seconds. I wanted it to be, Chorley FM wanted it to be about drum and bass and hip hop, but everyone else in the town wanted it to be about folk music and incest. So I got kicked out. But I was driving through Chorley a few weeks back and I tuned into it, and it said, the presenter went, "Right, now we're going to go to Janet, who's live in the Tourist Information Centre in Chorley." Right, the Tourist Information Centre in Chorley. It's a woman sat behind the desk going, "Yeah, Blackpool, M61, M55. About 40 minutes. And so she goes, "Hiya, I'm Janet and I'm here at Tourist Information Centre in Chorley. We've just installed some internet-ready PCs. Let's see who's using them." And she goes, "Oh look, there's a man over there in a wheelchair." Why we needed to know this, I don't know. She walked over to him, the first thing she said to this bloke was, "So, why are you in a wheelchair?" Now anybody else would have gone, "You don't even have to be fucking name yet, you cheeky bitch." But it's Chorley, and this bloke's a bit too banjos, right? So he said, "Well, in 1979, I had an accident at work and I fell down some metal stairs and I broke my spine, and I swear down to present to her. Oh, that must have hurt." Yeah, it did smart a bit, love, yeah. The same competition a couple of days later, the same radio station a couple of days later had this competition, right, called Chorley's Got Talent, right? It hasn't, right? He goes, and the woman goes, "Right, it's Chorley's Got Talent time now, and the first contestant is Doreen. Now, Doreen's only got one eye." Again, why we need to know this. First question. "So, why have you only got one eye?" "Well, in 1979, my dad was shagging me up the arse and he ran me head in the door handle." I'm paraphrasing slightly. Probably true. So what are you going to do? She goes, "I'm going to sing Marie McKee's Show Me Heaven," right? So she twats on and sings this song. She's put all the tune in the bucket, right? She finishes, everyone in the studio claps, right? And I swear down, the presenter come out with a gem that was, "Oh, didn't she sing well for someone with only one eye?" Thank you. There's a nightclub in Chorley called Applejack's, right? It's the only alternative in town to bargain booze and suicide. And it was recently voted in Loaded magazine the easiest place in Britain to pull, right? Not my words, the words of Loaded magazine. Now, if you want to pull in Applejack's nightclub, what you need to do is go in. Well, that's it, really. Oh, yeah. And have no fucking morals whatsoever. It's the only nightclub I know in Britain where you can walk through the door sober and then next day wake up in bed with an hangover lying next to your mum's best mate. Ooh, Auntie Jean. That fucking sobers you up. I imagine. As we were saying, I went to visit my mum and she said, I've just come back shopping, there was a sale on in HMV. I don't know, what shit have you bought now? So I bought Katie Mellower's Greatest Hits. Any fans of Katie Mellower in? Good, she's a dickhead, right? She did that song a few years ago, got on my fucking nerves, right? It was on a DFS advert, we know, about 18 times every advert break. And the lyrics went, this is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been, being 22, acting 17, and that's the closest thing to crazy you've ever been. Oh, you mad bitch! Well, I better not go on a night out with you, look, you never know what might happen. Can you imagine Katie Mellower's best mate getting ready for going on a night out, like sticking her blouse on and that? Mum walks in, you off out tonight, love? Yeah, I'm off up Tiger with that Katie Mellower. I'm going to watch out for her. Alright. We know Darren, who lives 3 doors up. Yeah. Well, last week, took her out to 5th Avenue, right? Got to her at 1:30 in the morning, hissed out to her face, she jumped on this table, you know what she did? Oh. We know she's 22. She started acting like she was 17. She's crazy. That's not crazy. Better lyrics for that song would have been, this is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been, shagging my neighbour's dog while stabbing me mum. That's fucking crazy. That's proper fucking mental, that. Stop pissing about being 22 and acting 17. Fuck me, I do that every day of the week and I'm 31. Yeah. Well, my best mate Jim in Chorley said he'd like to get Katie Mellower and bend her over his mum's kitchen table and give her a right good scene to. Now, what I'd rather do is get some illegal Chinese fireworks, light them, stick them in a gob, gaffer tape my mouth shut and watch your fucking head blow up. But I'm open to compromise. So I thought, what we'll do is get some Rohypnol and a transit van. What? Right, then get her back to my mate's house, he can get his end away, and then I'll get me fucking fireworks at showtime, right? That way, my mate can go to the pub and go, hey, guess who I've just shagged? And I can go to the pub and go, fucking prove it. Few of you not fans of the old date rape, firework, murder jokes,